because ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody trying to do all that. Seriously, I'm not trying to do all that. Hi babes, thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. If you're new here, my name is Sandy and I'm an interior designer. On this channel, we talk about pursuing a career in interior design and I give you home decor tips. Today's video is on the home decor side of things because we're talking about my Amazon favorites for renters. Let's jump right into it. My first Amazon favorite for renters are these battery powered sconces. These look great. They're super cute looking and it's just that they're battery. So you can just control them with like a little remote, which is great. You do not have to hardwire them in and get an electrician and all that. You can just use a little remote and you drill them to the wall to hold them in place. These are perfect for people who don't have a lot of space. So you don't have a lot of space for like table lamps and you just need small nightstands, but you want to have light there. So you don't want the lamp taking up the surface area that's there. Awesome, awesome, awesome alternative. Puck lights and strip lights. Woo! These are a game changer. If you are in a rental and you don't have like under cabinet lighting or you don't have like lights in your closet or in a particular a little linen closet or something like that, this is a great way to add light to spaces that don't. They're usually peel and stick and adhesive. You pop the puck light underneath or you use strip lights. I particularly like the strip lights because they have a lower profile, and the puck lights I feel like you can see underneath the shelving or cabinet if you're staring straight on, whereas the strip lights are skinnier so you don't see them as much, but they're battery powered. You just stick them underneath. Some of them you can change the temperature or even the actual color if you wanted to do like a cool like LED blue, pink, green, whatever your style is. You can do that as well, even for a party environment, but also turn them off or turn them to a more regular color during daylight hours or when you're in a situation where they need to be just a normal color. Some of these are even motion sensors, so that way when you open your closet, they'll just come on and then you won't have to worry about turning them on and off. And that helps conserve the battery. Shower hooks. These are great for spaces that don't have those little niches or little resting spots for your soaps and your sponges and your exfoliating gloves or whatever it is that you use. I am not a fan of the shower caddies where you hang them over your shower head fixture and you just have like racks. I think those look a little just like little like college dorm. Not trying to offend anybody, that's just how I feel about them. So if you don't want that look and you want to be able to hang like your loofah or your bathing brush or whatever it is that you use, you can get these little shower hooks and put them in your shower so that way it looks a little bit more like it was put there on purpose as opposed to you just like took a plastic hook and put it in the shower. These hooks, although they look super great, just keep in mind that they're not for like drywall use. They're really good on glass and like tile surfaces. If you put them on like a wall, kind of like this, there's a good chance that they might fall off. Art lights. These are great. I've actually seen them in multiple different YouTubers' videos. Not because they were doing an Amazon favorites, but just because they happened to have them in their makeovers. And that really validated me because I had already actually scripted this video prior to seeing that, and I was like, oh, okay, they use them too. And these lights are basically just kind of the lights that are directly over a piece of art to help illuminate that art. They're completely battery powered. You use a remote to turn them on, and they stick to the wall without any kind of cords hanging, so they look just like they're hardwired in. Oh my god, great. They come in black and gold, and you can change the different dimness of the light, which I think is really great. Battery light bulbs. Oh, I did not know these were a thing until very, very recently, and I am so excited about it. If you have lamps that you want to plug in, like say like behind your sofa or on the side of your nightstand that doesn't have an outlet there, these are your lifesavers, say no more. They're battery powered. You can just screw them in and they light up, and that way it looks like it's plugged in, but it's not. So if the plug is too far away, or even if you're experiencing some kind of emergency situation where there's like an outage or something, the lights will come on. So you can use them as regular light bulbs, or you can use them as emergency light bulbs. Some of them come with hooks, so if you're like camping or something like that, you can use them for that as well. But I would mainly use them just as things to light up a lamp if I don't have a plug there. Dimmers. I think this is one of the third videos I've talked about these dimmers in, but I just cannot get enough of them. I have them, I own 2 in my living room, and when I tell you dimmers set the vibe, it's the vibe. Truly, truly, truly is. If you get these dimmers, they really help create the ambiance in your space, especially if you're entertaining, or if you're watching movies and you want a little bit of light, but not a bright light that's gonna like distract from the movie screen, then these are a great option. If you live in your home, obviously you can have dimmers like on the wall, but when you are a renter, like I am myself, you just take the dimmer and you plug it into where the outlet plugs in, and that way you're able to control the dimness of the light. Peel and stick backsplash. This one isn't new, but I just had to include it on here. There are some really fun patterns on Amazon. I believe it's like Pop Tiles or Tic Tac Tiles, one of those brands. I'll link it down below. But you click on them and they just have like so many options. You can do like a hex tile, which I think I might do for my space instead of a subway. But you can do a subway. They come in different colors. You can do a scallop tile, pink, blue, white. Like there's just so many fun backsplashes that you can do in your space. I highly recommend using this in like a kitchen space, even maybe like a little bit of like a bar space if you have enough space for that. Probably not a bathroom, because peel and stick, I don't know if it's sturdy enough to stand up to the humidity that you would require in a bathroom space, but they're really, really, really great for kitchens and other small nooks. Keeping it right in line with peel and stick backsplashes or peel and stick floor tiles. These are so fun. I think they're so cool, and I'm actually going to be ordering some for my entryway, but they're just a great way to make a nice impact and change the flooring if you don't like it. If it's like some ugly linoleum or vinyl that you're not a fan of, these are super simple and removable for renters. So you can add a pop of pattern, of color, something that's a little bit more your personality temporarily, and take them right off to get that security deposit back, because that's where it's really at, right? You don't want to lose your money. Washable shower liner. Woo! I love this. This is like changed up my bathroom game. I got this, it was like 10, 12 bucks, something like that on Amazon. And it's the shower liner that you would normally use. So you have your regular shower curtain, right? And then you have that little plastic piece that helps protect the fabric. But sometimes that piece gets like really mildewy or moldy or like gross. With mine, I can just take it off and throw it in the wash as opposed to trying to scrub it myself or trying to buy a new one. I really like that. It's like cloth, so I don't have to try and scrub a piece of plastic, because ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody trying to do all that. Seriously, I'm not trying to do all that. The fact that I can throw it in the wash is great and treat it just like all my other stuff. I'll just wash my shower curtain and the liner together with maybe the bath mat or some other bathroom items. And last but definitely not least, are changing the pulls on your drawers, your cabinets. Those are gonna make such a huge difference. I know it's so small, you guys, but in your rental space, you can just swap them out during the time that you're there and swap them back in when you are leaving. There's so many cute options on Amazon. There are these acrylic ones that have like little gold facets, but mostly acrylic. Then there are these brass kind of rectangle ones. So as opposed to just having like a regular gold pulls, the kind of square rectangular shape of them makes them a little bit more interesting. There are these door knocker ones that kind of remind me of like earrings or literally like a door knocker. Then there's these leather ones. Oh, these were sexy. I really, really like these. I hadn't seen anything like this prior to searching these up, but these leather ones are so, so fun. So if you are interested in just like making your cabinets look a little different, a little more interesting, these are definitely, definitely a great option.